Hello everybody, I'm Count Christo and welcome back to the World of Forts campaign. Let us do this thing. We are just preparing for war with Communist China that dares to claim their independence from us. So it looks like we're going to do mostly war in Asia to begin with, because I don't think Germany's going to be able to get to us anytime soon. Although, of course, if Romania joins the Axis, we will have a front with them. So actually, to preempt that potential issue, let's... where are you right now? Would you just man the Romanian border, just in case they get any ideas? Okay, right. Just moving people over to this Chinese front. It's a new day, so give me just a second here to refamiliarize. Got any more? We do. Okay, how many planes? How many air bases do we have near these guys? Almost none. Okay. Well, let's change that. And let me just queue up a bunch more of these bad boys right here. Where are the damaged forts? All in Finland, right? Not important. Good to know. Any more 60s? Right, Kiev. Missed. Okay. Good. Let's get this party started. Mongolia obviously will help. Nationalist Spain joined the Axis. She's going to put them at war with France, but neither of them have men on each other's border. Always good. Always good to see the AI being totally unprepared for a changing situation. Oh well. You guys, just keep attacking. I want the XP. So, Vienna holds. They haven't really launched a serious attack yet. With the Axis, they're doing pretty well. I'm impressed they managed to push through these forts. I checked out, by the way, why the AI did so well in whatchamacallit, Spiffing Brit's game. The reason is he max buffed the AI, so they were super powerful, which is obviously how they were able to do it. Poland joined the Allies. Oh dear, Germany. If Poland had men on your border, which they may well have done, you might be about to get in some serious trouble. How many volunteers can I send Poland? 8! Oh, Germany. Oh, this is the army I've been using for volunteers. That's why they're a bit weak. Okay. Hey, Poland. Come on. Let me wreak havoc. Yes. Alright, you, good sir, will also be assigned down here. Where are you going? Oh, are you just newly deployed? Looks that way. Maybe this won't be quite enough infantry. We are likely to have a lot of fronts when we go to war with the Allies. Why don't we get one more army of infantry? Can I move these? Yes, but not with click drag. Ah! Click drag functionality must be everywhere! We have outdated equipment. Oh, of course. Right, we just got the new Strat bombers. So, no. Always do that. Strat bombers. This is Strat bombers, right? Just to make absolutely sure. Yes, we need max bombing and then reliability, I guess. Cool. We don't want them all to just crash before they arrive. There we go. We're now super short aluminium. And we're okay on rubber. Phenomenal. Look at that. 2 a week, not bad for no efficiency strat bomb production. And we are going to use this bonus immediately on the next level of strat bombers. Nice. Look at Poland go. Looks like Germany's going to hold a very sensible defensive line though. I'm sure unintentionally. But that is a lot of extra men Germany has to deal with now. Oh dear. Alright, well, we already have the war goal. Is it time sensitive? August of 41. No, it is not. Well, we can let the guys redeploy. We're probably going to go over supply. Might have to manage that, but that's okay. We can do that. Obviously, as soon as we declare, all these volunteers will come back, but I just wanted a chance to do something. So then, almost certainly, Prague will fall. That will free up some German men to do other things. We've got the strat bombers deployed now, so planes, you may return home. less than 100 wings can be returned to their glorious true numbers. Alright, they've arrived. Give them a random general. They won't be here long. Let's see if we can push them back to the Oda. I believe that's the Oda. Right? Or is that the Oda? Or is that? I don't know. This one. Oh, glorious winged hussars making a rush for Berlin. Nice. Always good to see. Right. Let me just adjust this audio volume a bit. There we go. Oh no, they're pulling back. The hussars got scared. How much do we need for the next tick of upgrade on you? 70. Is it still 70 if you put it on something that's not upgraded yet? Yeah, it is. I kind of feel like it should cost more. And Mongolia is going to be the issue here. Oh, and I can't build in Mongolia because they're not my puppet. I kind of feel like I'm tempted to puppet Mongolia and Tanatuva. Just because doesn't it seem like they really should be our puppets? It's not like... I mean, what could I do? I could subtract... Well, it's not easy to subtract political power. I guess I won't bother, but... I really feel like they should be our puppets. Especially Tanatuva. I mean, come on. I don't know. Maybe I won't bother. Japan, what are you up to? Non-aggression pact with China, they're going down. One more focus and they can be at war with us. Okay, so, China. We're going to have all the strat bombers we can get deployed over you. I really would love them to be our puppets, but I'm not gonna cheat to do it just yet. I may create a submod for HOI4, by the way. We should do various things, like make Mongolia Tanatuva puppets of the Soviet Union. There are a couple of other small changes I'd like to see as well. We're just grinding XP over here, obviously. This isn't. I don't expect these fights to go well. Vienna stands. Extraction 1. We should really have got infantry equipment sooner, but infantry is just so inconsequential in this war. I think it's just self-propelled heavy we need, which we're not producing at the rate yet. Let's drop this down and this down to help out. It's going to take a long time at that kind of production rate, but the efficiency's rising. Okay, men in position. Planning bonus got. Tanks arriving. We'll let the tanks arrive. Then we'll declare. What decisions can we take? Promises of peace? No. Steel mill? No. Entirely unnecessary. Actually, not entirely necessary on free trade, but increasing the amount of resources you get on free trade just really doesn't seem very viable. Just not really worth it, is what I mean to say. Get me that army XP. You will fight and die for the motherland. Ding, ding, ding. He's going Crips mission. So did any of the Commonwealth go independent? I don't think they did, you know. That is a shame. How about you guys? Are any of you going communists? Cooperation with nationalists. Cooperation with communists? Okay. One more focus and they might join the Chinese Soviets once they get to 40%. What are they at? Alright, well. Let's boost party popularity. Well, actually, no, they could probably do it after we conquered them. What about you? Nationalists. Nationalists. And obviously, Xinjiang did communists. What's your other option? No, they don't have one. They should ask the Soviet Union to replace Communist China. I'm tempted to... No, let's not do that. They'll do it themselves, because presumably they're taking up from a national spirit. No? From a reformer? No? So is this never going to tick up? Alright, I guess we do boost party popularity then. So that Shaanxi joins China. And Shaanxi joining China would give us a border with Communist China in the other area. You got another level yet? 2 more. Good. Okay, now we can deploy our full strat bombing force to the region. Once they arrive, we'll start this thing. Get this party started. Alright. Of course we need that. What else do we need? Oh yeah, we should put... I haven't got any support companies in here at all. Yeah, we need definitely engineers and maintenance to start with. Research. Yeah, decryption is useful. Of course we want to upgrade the artillery production. Okay, so we're going to break them in the north, I guess. But we will have to break their forts first. Let's do it. You should have paid the tribute. Instantly breaking some of their forts. Nice to see. Austria has capitulated, of course, because our volunteers all just came home. So these guys are pretty doomed. An ocean-going navy. Civilian to military conversion cost. How incredibly useful. Okay, so can we break one guy? Oh, right. You need calling in. And obviously we know that the answer is no. Because we have 0 attack. Coup in Romania. So what are they doing next? Flexible foreign policy. Freaking typical. Make a choice. Go with the Axis. Go with the communists. You know you want to. I want at least one person. One freaking person to join my faction. Although I guess Communist China is going to join our faction. They're just doing it in a less than entirely voluntary way. They're abandoning the front. Don't question it. I will eventually win a war for a reason other than the enemy immediately abandon the front, by the way. Just pin these guys before they can leave, and then we can come in from behind and get them with these guys. Are you also trying to leave? Yeah. So, just pin them down. Don't allow them to leave. And if that's their whole army now we have trapped, our tanks should be able to ravage through. More room for planes? Yes, 2,000 more. Good. Which means we can put in some of these guys. Do we have any CAS yet? We must. No. Did I not start building CAS? I swear I did. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. We need CAS, dude. Give me some slightly better attack CAS. There we go. Next couple of mills can go on that, and then we should ramp up fighter production. We really don't have enough. Okay, so they left a hole in their defenses. We will exploit it to the fullest. You guys come in here, and then just block those guys' retreat. The tanks can do the work, and the glorious Mongolian cavalry can also do some. Nice. There goes Czechoslovakia. Axis consolidating their power. Looks like they pushed the Polish back a bit as well. Pocketing their Stettin guys. Oh no, not quite pocketed, because these two provinces do border each other. And obviously Stettin's a port, but... Come on, do it. Join the faction. They would rather be a part of the Axis. But I don't think that affects their focus choosing. Alright, everyone returns home. Good. We'll just merge them all up. So you guys... We'll put the finest down here on the Romanian border. In fact, these guys are all probably better than the average, so let's put you all down here. Now, obviously, this one's slightly overstacked. Oh, 1, 2, 3 can come out, and you, likewise, you can come out. Who's short-handed? You are. No, not all of you. Whoops. Not what I intended, but no matter. Easily fixed. Still oversupply. We really should be able to build in our allies, by the way, in case you're not aware. It's very silly that you can't build in your allies. Hopefully we'll change that soon, because it would be wonderful if we did. Stability's still a bit low. I'd like to improve working conditions, but we can't. The Great Patriotic War. We're obviously not going to get to Order 227. Because we're never going to be losing that much. So we have 2 armies of men that are just spare. Let's just put them on fronts. So here, you can man the Polish front, and you guys can man the Balkan states. Did I see someone with an engineer trait then? Hang on. Hang about. I think maybe I didn't. Ah, darn, I think I saw this trickster trait and thought it was an engineer trait. Shame. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get an engineer trait. Grinding against enough forts, we'll get it eventually. No, keep them pinned. Don't let them leave. Never let them leave. Darn, they have men in place. But we took the capital, or rather the victory point, which means they have 0 supply now. So as long as we can hold this land, they will not be able to hold us back from capturing this area. But obviously we're going to need to take Shanxi, aren't we? Yeah. So basically we have to just wait until... I mean this Shanxi, by the way. Shanxi rather than whatever. Shanxi. I don't know. I have no idea how you say those things. Obviously. You might as well go under him. Well, you're commanding the east right now. So you go under him. And you're also east, aren't you? You, on the other hand, are west. So you can go under him. And you are west, so you can go under him. Cool, so now we have our western army. Western army group and our eastern army. Sorry, other way around. We have a western army group and an eastern army group. Cool. So, the infantry should be flooding in to cover the flanks. Good. Very bad supply, but not nearly as bad as it is on their side. Oh, there's a gap down here. I completely forgot about that. Whoops. Whoops. Fortunately, it looks like they completely forgot about it as well. So we can move in to deal with that. Oh, right. The forts are entirely busted on the front now. Nice. Time to start crushing these guys then. That's the power of strategic bombers, man. And also, we did fight here quite a bit. How are you doing on Fort Buster? Not Fort Buster, Engineer. 16%! Man, how many lives we wasted? 23,000. Not that bad, actually. Just keep fighting. Eventually, we'll break all the forts and kill them all. Just keep fighting. And with their 0 supply and debuffs, we'll get them eventually. Just wrap up capturing the rest. I don't want to have to fight for every inch of this place. So, once we get some CAS, I can start deploying them. We might as well use the attack bombers as CAS for a bit. I think. I'm impressed that Germany is holding, honestly. I mean, they have got a lot of enemies on them. On a station, what is that? In the annex war goal against Switzerland. You're already at war with Switzerland. That seems like an ill-advised focus choice. Nice. Italy took part of French Corsica, and France took part of Italian Sardinia. They're just switching. Almost no movement on the Spanish-French border. Will you join my faction now? They'd rather be part of the Allies. What? You can't join the Allies. Oh, maybe you could. No, they need another like 10% democratic, don't they? I think they do. Down here, this one's empty, isn't it? Yeah, so let's just delete that line. And we don't need 24 here, so half of you can go down, man the Turkish border. In case the Allies go to war with us and then like the Axis declares war on Turkey and then we find ourselves suddenly at war with them without much warning. Alright, there goes their org, and therefore their lives. Maybe you have to win battles in fort areas to get the engineer trait. Let's take a look. No, just while having the combat modifier, not win battles with or anything. Interesting. Interesting. I would like to make a slight extra adjustment to you. Like so. Which one is it? Not that one. That one. Good. Just max out that soft attack. What are we up to now in terms of soft attack? That can't be right. It was way higher than that, wasn't it? Oh, I haven't finished putting in the self-propelled. Okay. There we go. It was higher than that, too. Huh. Colour me confused. Support arty? Yeah, they help a bit. Sure. We have lots of artillery. At least I think we do. Okay. Good. Breaking them all the way along now. Obviously, when they have no supply, it's not much of a challenge. Nice. Shaanxi. How much do they need? 40%. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Let me tell you. Menguko, you're going loyal. Create a Manchurian Air Force. But they're only one away. No, 2 away. They have to do tech research. They have a decision to declare war on the Soviet Union. That's interesting. We can probably stop strat bombing them. It might be a waste of strat bombers falling in accidents now. So let's pull them back. Cancel their missions. And we can start deploying our men onto the Shaanxi border, which again is going to struggle with supply because it's in freaking Mongolia. But we'll see what we can do. We should be able to get at least quite a few men on the front there. Just wrap this up, would you? Really shouldn't take you long. They have no org now, so these battles are all insta-wins. Marvellous. Well, with the beginning of a very successful campaign. Why is it going to Mongolia? You don't have a claim on it. You can probably demand it off them once the war ends. Oh no, because you can't demand someone's final occupied state. So we may not be able to get this. Or maybe it'll flip all to us once we finish occupying it. I don't know. Anyway, thank you ever so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. Do please hit that like button if you did enjoy it. It helps out a great deal. And I will see you very soon for, hopefully, a war with Shaanxi. If they would just hurry up and flip to communist. But I will see you then. Bye-bye.